to deal with the running game this year, and what are you going to do offensively to try to open up your offense?
Well, basically, as far as the running game, like you say, we struggled in some games stopping the running game, and basically we have to get better at that, and I feel we have gotten better at that, and I think it'll show this season. And you know, we've gotten stronger up front. Last year we had a lot of miscues of not the proper personnel in the proper places on a lot of different running downs or running situations. So I think we've got that problem under control. And as far as offensively opening it up more, we will do some of that as well. So I think we'll go into this season, and in this season we'll have. I think we'll just be better all around. It's a new season, it's a new year, and I think we'll come out and be better all around.
Will you guys run the ball more? It seemed like you guys kind of got away from the run in certain situations in games. Not like the Lions team of the past where you guys would just smash mouth the football. What do you forsake of that, your offense, as far as your running and passing? Will you try to run the ball more, or will you try to open it up more with the addition of Calvin Johnson and Roy Williams? And
we got a lot of weapons on offense, we feel, and we're gonna try to utilize all of them. So we're gonna run, we're gonna pass. You know, we're gonna do a lot of different stuff this season that basically will move the ball and move the chains and get us in the end zone to get some points on the board. You know, so we can win ball games. So whatever it takes, basically, whatever it takes.
Coach, the national papers are printing a headline that Coach Rutledge and the Dallas Cowboys saying that there's a very good chance that y'all will meet in the NFC title game this upcoming season. Can you guys compete and beat the Cowboys? Can you compete with and beat them?
Yes, we can compete with the Cowboys. We can beat the Cowboys. We feel we can compete and beat any team in the league if we come prepared to play and we play the game the way we can play it. And that's what we expect to do this season. And whether it be the Cowboys, the Raiders, the Buccaneers, whoever just lines up across from us, we feel we can compete and beat them. You know, whether it be in the weekly game, or our game of the week, in the NFC Championship, and the playoff game, we feel we can compete and beat them. Now, if we are we going to compete and beat them? It's just going to happen. We'll have to see what happens on that day, and that game happens.
Well, Coach,
but we definitely feel we can do that.
Hopefully, you'll have them prepared.
Oh, definitely.
Is one of your goals reaching the Super Bowl this year?
Well, to be honest, no. We just want to go out and
so one of your goals, Coach, is not going to the Super Bowl this year. Is one of your goals winning your division this year? The fans in Detroit and the radio are going crazy. You have them prepared week in and week out, but you can't win the big one. And here you're telling me that your goal is not to go to the Super Bowl this year?
Well, we just decided to hell with the fans and the media. I mean, we're not gonna go out. We're not gonna keep trying to win the big one since we can't do it. We just given up, and we're not gonna try to win the Super Bowl or any game. We just want to have fun. We just want to have fun. We just want to go out and play the game as we did as kids, out in the backyard or in the field or on the street when you played touch, or you probably just watched. But no, but of course, our goal is to get to the Super Bowl and win it. But first, we got to take it a step at a time and win as many games as we can win to get to the playoffs. Once we get to the playoffs, we want to stay prepared, stay focused, keep our practicing in, keep our everything going so we can be prepared in the playoffs to get to the Super Bowl, to get to the NFC Championship, win that. That's our goal. I mean, we didn't come here, just like Coach Rutledge said earlier, less than a Super Bowl for us, or less than getting to the Super Bowl and winning it. We've been in the league so long now, and we've come so close to just getting there, I'm talking the last play of the game in several NFC Championships, losing the ball game on the last play of the game. So our goal is definitely to get there and win it, and that's what we're looking to do. So we're in one of the toughest divisions, if not the toughest division in the league. So we first got to win in our division and our weekly games, because we have one of the toughest schedules as well in the league. So it's going to be a tough, hard road for us, but that'll just hopefully help us stay motivated and help us stay focused to get on the field each week in practice like we should, which is what we've lost in the past a lot of times, where we just went into a game without being on the field for a week or two or what have you, and not being prepared as we should be.
Coach McDaniel, you're the second winningest coach in the history of the EFL. You've had excellent teams. I mean, you've been right there, so close but yet so far. What is this doing to you as a coach and to your squad to be able to get so close and then yet to be so far? I mean, and if you get that close again, what will you do different that you maybe should have did back then?
Well, I mean, I don't know if you haven't been paying attention or what, but basically, like I've said, we just have to stay focused throughout the year, and that means, as you heard Coach Robert Dunn say earlier, practice. Be on the field each week, and especially as the season ends and before playoff comes up, to where, you know, you still get on the field and practice and keep yourself sharp and your passing and keep your guys sharp and running the way they're supposed to run and move the way they're supposed to move.
So how does that, I mean, to be so close as you have in the past, I mean, how does that play on you psychologically?
I think like with any coach who may not have been so close in an NFC Championship game to lose on the last play or whatever, but if maybe have lost a game on the last play, you know, or whatever the situation was, where you lost a close game and you felt this terrible feeling and, you know, and so forth and so on, but to lose it so close, like you say, to be so close, I mean, each year you doubt yourself or if you should even, if you should resign or come back or what, you know. And then as the juices start to flowing and the season starts to come back around and NFL games and preseason and training camps start all across the country, you get the itch and guys start to talk on conference calls and, you know, you just get that fire again to go out there and try to compete again. So, and basically the main thing is knowing, like you say, but you've been so close just so far, if you're knowing kind of what you did wrong or what you didn't do or what you should have did, knowing is half the battle. So that's just on you at that point to do what you're supposed to do to give yourself the best opportunity to advance or to win. And then if you do that and leave it all on the field, then, you know, that's all you can say. But if you know you didn't do everything that you could have did to prepare or whatever, then you know it's something that's left.
You played a game against Michael Robinson in the Texas shootout that I witnessed. You lost that game, but you dominated it statistically. And then when you met him in the championship game, it's like you guys didn't show up. I mean, wow, how, you know, I know any given day anybody can be beat.
Right.
You were a favorite in a lot of the media to win that game. You know, based on what happened in the shootout, even though you lost.
Well, in the shootout, you're right. We had a horrible or not so good first half in the shootout, but we came back in the second half and made it a game. And